Yeah, you guys used 4 different vocalists on the album, right? So why them, and where did you find them?
There's always behind every cooperation there's a different story, and with Corey Taylor we met a few times in festivals in the past years, and we were talking about possible cooperation. Then we had this song "I'm Not Jesus," and we were thinking about who could be the singer who can carry the song in the right way, and he was obviously one of the top to do that, and he was luckily willing to do it, and it happened quite easily and smooth. And then we had this song SOS, which was instrumental originally, but then we started to think that it would be great if we could get a singer into it, and it was quite obviously a female track. And then we started to think who could be from the female rock singers with the right character, who could be possible for that, and Christine Scapia was really the one we wanted to get into that track, and she was really willing to do it. And then this I Don't Care, where is Adam Gontier from Canadian band 3 Days Grace. That was actually, the band was introduced to us by our American label. We were thinking about where could we find the singer for this song, and then we were like, have you heard about this band? We know, but we checked it through, and we liked the sound and the band and the voice of the singer, and that was the history behind that. And then this Helden, David Bowie cover, the whole song was, of course we know Heroes, but we didn't know that there's a German version existing of the song. And our producer Jakob Hellner, he introduced the German song for us, and we were really like, yeah, it's great, but what has it with Apocalyptica? And then he was like, listen to the drama in the song, and if you would do this with Till, that would be something. If you would bring this song to Apocalyptica world and make it sound Apocalyptica and do it with Till, that would be something special. And just in the last moment we found the right arrangement, and suddenly we felt that now it sounds like Apocalyptica song, and now we need to get the Till on board. And of course with Till we know each other when we were touring with them like 30 shows 3 years ago, and of course Jakob Hellner, the producer, he's been producing basically all Rammstein albums, so it was good connections to there. And then we had some other cooperations in process, but they didn't happen in this timing. Many times it's a matter of, it's not only about the will of the artist. Do they want to do something with us? Many people, they said, yeah, let's do something together, but then the timing is not right. There's no right spot to do it.
I thought you were a good man. I thought you talked to God. You hypocritic, messianic, child abusing, turned satanic. Do you remember me? Do you remember me? Renegade I used to be. Do you remember? Do you remember when your own world comes undone? Let me be the one to say, I'm not Jesus, you can't run away. And the innocent you spoiled found a way to live. God is looking down on me. I'm not Jesus, I will not forget.
Yeah. So, and you also collaborate with Dave Lombardo again. Don't you think he's good enough?
No, I don't think I'm good enough. I think we are one of the few bands in the world that have the chance to sort of use him as a guest artist, and I think I was the one who insisted it most that we really should have him if he is willing to do it, because I think he is one of the most characteristic drum players there are. And they were in Finland with Slayer and had an off day over there, and so he had a free night, so we spent a night together in the studio, and it was just fantastic as always.
Yeah, we had this is a third time now he's in the album, and first time he just recorded his drums at his home to the songs which were existing. Second time we wanted to be same time in the studio, and that was we made the Betrayal. And this time when we checked him so much up front that we were okay, now we write a song for him, and so this is really song made for Dave Lombardo. So it was again a new level on the cooperation.
Yeah, because it's definitely the fastest song on the record.
By far, yeah.
Yeah, and on that song is actually also a solo that reminds me a lot of a Kerry King solo. So
It's the best solo that Eicca has ever played because it's totally far out the whole solo. I think it's sort of like tribute to Kerry King, that part of the solo.
Yeah, it's quite funny.
yeah, and how did you create that sound?
I had a wah-wah pedal with the normal distorted sound we had, and I just got insane. And that was the way how it happened. Yeah.
Speakers as loud as they can be, and
I think the best thing is that it's very, very effective solo, and after that comes this really fast and furious solo with acoustic sound, which sounds the most stupid thing, and it's because it's so like unexpected thing to do, to have two solos, fast solos, but the first one is really with the powerful sound, and the other one is acoustic cello. I think it's exciting. But the meaning of making this song was really like we wanted to have the song that it has this kind of Slayerish, fast, furious vibe, but it's still fun and exciting, and it's not only dark. It's more like that. It has dangerous moments all the time, and when you listen to it, you never know what's going to happen next. And sometimes when Dave is playing his big drum solo, it sounds like now the whole thing is collapsing. There's no way to get back on the track, but suddenly it's again back on the track. It's a funny song. It's good.
Yeah, but it's the dangerous moments on the studio because when Dave plays, because he's just a funny guy and he loves to play, and he's pure musician, and because why I love his playing in this heavy scene is that he's not narrow-minded or like really like evil guy. He's quite opposite. He's just like pure fun and like loves to play fast music. And when he was doing some takes and then he came back to listen to the takes he had played, he was starting to laugh himself. Listen to me, I'm all over the place, I can't play. And then he went back to record them again, and yeah, it's a funny guy.